off we go from Denver.
Packers got such ugly uniforms.
Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he's up past the 20.
Who said that?
22-yard line. Lost for the year in week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up
Black
to
ones.
35. They go play action with Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Broncos still looking for that first win. 0-6 to start the year.
Yeah, that black and red on the Falcons.
After another, Charles.
It's a nice looking one.
They're one of those teams that while all teams talk about starting fast, that's like, you know, topic one. This team never has. That's been an issue
for
them
cooking.
all season long. And because of that, they've never been able to catch up during games.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. To throw again is Wilson.
What the fuck, Jair?
Right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big play that time on a catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
To throw is Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown.
This dude just drove down on me. I don't think he reached 2nd down.
Great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Guess I ain't getting that debt from Lucas Van Ness. I gotta hold him to only 200 yards. He already got 78.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Nixon now from his end zone.
No.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I don't. So you got the read ability D lineman.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run.
Jordan Love is god-awful, dude.
What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Second down.
You just got Jared Goff.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up.
Might draft a quarterback.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Love now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down here just shy.
Talking about in the other league, not HK.
The 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. Completes it again to Doubs. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Jones. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As largely been the air attack that's gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Christian Watson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to match the
Christian Watson's first touchdown of the year? What the fuck?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. At their own 15-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because
yeah, I got man on you.
Excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either
Metal.
side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish
Because you already told me.
possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Fuck, man.
He will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice.
Yeah, Kenny Clark.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Steady, steady, steady. That's Kenny Clark. And then there's those flashes.
He just got a sack.
As he gets to the quarterback. You can always rely on him to hold down the defensive front for the Green Bay Packers.
I'm good.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for, but now it's 3rd down. You look at this Packers defense.
Oh, no.
Currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend. So
God damn, where's the fucking blocks?
Get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain on that. From the 25, here's second and a yard. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to lose yards.
Damn, I wish I had pistol in this playbook.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love.
Damn, I had my time. Fullback wide open.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Love.
Wide open, you overthrow him, fucking shithole.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Should have been a fucking touchdown.
And it'll be 4th down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Washington now brings this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A quick throw, but incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Buddy Johnson.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Or DJ Johnson.
A big play there by the
Just
rookie.
got him.
An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
The fuck? When the fuck did he get hurt?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Washington now brings this out.
Oh, man.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
How the Ravens got lost.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, I was on that.
Find its tight
Just a
end,
little late.
Troutman. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Play fake. Here's Love. This one swung out here to Jones. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
No.
On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT.
Doesn't ring a bell.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this
Maybe if I saw a picture of them.
Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Judy.
The only person I knew was Kyle.
35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It was DJ Johnson on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
oh, he works with them?
with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Only if it's for free.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Fuck.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at
Where's
the
he
line,
cutting
ready
at?
to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Shit, I haven't got a haircut.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Haven't got a haircut in a year.
Following the interception, Love. Left side completion to Jones. And they're going to speed things up here. Love looking to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Me?
That's hauled in.
I thought about it.
For the Packer touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go 14. Let's go double count right here. Double count. Screaming.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Randy Gregory, former Cowboy, there on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Love with a pass caught by Musgrave, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones.
He can't beat you. What makes him think that he could beat me?
As he gets halfway to the goal line. Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Me and you are about what and what.
A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
Yeah, but I at least beat you.
Take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Washington now brings this out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now Wilson on first down. And now here is another interception. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back.
This dude's about to quit. 31-7. About to score again.
Inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he will get this pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Washington now brings this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On second down, here's Stidham. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, 70 yards. And the Packers get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds on that play?
Stidham looking to escape, but he'll go down. They got him. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
He sucks.
Now Stidham off play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And
He's hurt.
resulted in another first down as the tackle's made.
That's why Isaac Edom or whatever's playing. He sucks.
I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Stidham's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Now Stidham. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. 101 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On the counter, here's Jones. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 3rd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Doesn't he already have one?
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Check, smash. Check,
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Stidham. And this one complete again to Mims. And he's got this down to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Stidham. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jordan Phillips, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Stidham first down in the red zone. It's caught on the right side. Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it's Stidham. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Mims with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle. On second down, they'll run it here. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Jones. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's
God, you have serious issues.
Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Following the field goal on is Riley Dixon to kick this one away. Washington now brings this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Don't act normal now.
They go play action now. Stidham. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
That's 48-14. He's throwing 8 picks. He's already benched for us.
Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right
I didn't throw a pass the whole second half.
It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now.
He said me?
For one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Watch out now. Stick, seal, black. Ready.
Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Packers 55, Broncos 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
Shit, I feel like that would probably be the hardest.
Washington now brings this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
What weight class you in?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
You sugar?
Game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury.
Running right, Jones. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for the first. Again, it's Jones. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.